Hi, my name is Sonam, and this is the reflection video for understanding and guiding behavior subject. My perspective have shifted from seeing behavior as something to manage to understanding it as essential communication. Here are the five key learnings. First, behavior is communication from the brain. Learning about brain model was crucial. A child's outburst isn't defined, it's often a sign of an overwhelmed emotional brain with the rational prefrontal cortex offline. As Porter and Tassoni teaches, behavior tells us about unmet needs or internal state. This changes the core question from how do I stop this to what is this telling me? Second, guidance is built on attachment. Secure relationships are the foundation. I now see children learn self regulation through co regulation with a trusted adult. My role is to be the calm for their storm, which builds the emotional intelligence and security which positive behavior grows. Third, everyday language shapes behavior. The focus on everyday guidance behavior provided practical tools using positive language, stating that we can do and logical consequences over the punishment. As Porter outlines, proactively builds a respectful environment. This nurtures agency and reduces power struggle. Fourth, solve challenges by finding the function. For persistent behavior, I learned the ABC model: antecedent, behavior, and consequences. This turns me into a detective, not an enforcer. Is the child seeking attention, avoiding a task, or communication sensory overload? Addressing the root cause as the subject material stresses is far more effective than just reacting to the symptoms. Fifth, the best guidance is a good curriculum. My most significant insight is that an engaging, inclusive, and developmentally appropriate curriculum is a primary behavior guidance tool. Boredom and frustration are major triggers. By designing curriculum that fosters competence, belonging, and choice, we proactively meet children's need and support their well-being. So they are the main points that I learned, and I also want to talk about the structure of course, like every week that whatever we study, they also have related topic tasks, and the assignments are also uh, very correlated to the topics, which is easy to practice whatever you learned in the previous week. And lastly, the last assessment, it's like designing a curriculum, which I feel is very important because it involves all the like observation, assessment, planning, and designing the environment. So I believe it's really good. And I also want to talk about my teacher's teaching. Like my teacher is Dora, and how she teaches, it's really good because she not only reads from the slides but also write the main topics on the whiteboard, which is really helpful in helping me. And also how she explain how to do the assessment, she always write the main points, so it's really helpful. And that's all for the reflection. Thank you.